Just the drunkest corner of the What's up, MP?
Hey, MP.
Oh, Satan.
Well, the weekend obviously isn't early on, Greg. The potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
And tonight, MP really wants to pile up the dunks, make his points in the paint.
Yeah, he wants to go viral with a few monster slams, facing off with some great rim protectors. Not going to be easy, but MP seems determined to make it happen.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jones is out there with Newman. Then there's Sanders. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Smith in at the 2. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Hey guys, I chatted with MP earlier about how he plans to deal with a team that provides solid rim protection. He said, I know they're good defenders, but me and my guys are going to show them they can't stop us from throwing it down. Expect some fireworks tonight, DA. Strong statement from MP. Guys.
Sounds like MP's planning to add some clips of his own highlight reel tonight. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
For your Trailblazers.
And the second free throw, good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Newman. Screen by Sanders. Newman, the pass to Sanders. Solid defense there from the Bulldozer. Last year, MP tied Larry Bird for the most 20-point, 10-rebound, 5-assist seasons. GA, they've each had 5 seasons averaging that impressive stat line. I didn't think I'd ever see it. What about you?
It's always good to be on a list with Larry Bird, right? That really speaks to the versatility of MP's game. He'll almost certainly have that record to himself by the time his career is done, maybe even by the end of this season.
Here's the Bulldozer, coming off 31 points last game. 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Good D by Sanders. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Newman with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Pass to Jones. And Sanders kicks to Smith. Over Kispert. And it's Smith missing. Portland trailing here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Abdia, a screen on Sanders. The Bulldozer, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Portland had Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Take a look at the Bulldozer, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Henderson passes to the Bulldozer, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Sanders. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Sanders has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's the Bulldozer. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Pass to Kispert. To the middle. Here's the Bulldozer. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And last year, MP taking home the Michael Jordan MVP award.
And it's MP's 6th MVP award. 6. That's just unthinkable. But MP is absolutely in that GOAT conversation.
Now, here is Smith. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Avdia against Jones. Henderson passes to the Bulldozer, and he goes in for the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Smith outside. New York moving the ball around. Newman. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The Knicks with the lead. Stolen. Pass to Henderson. Fires from 18. Here's Klingon. No good. Good D by Sanders. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. Inside, here's Sanders. Henderson pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's the Bulldozer, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. He talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here is Smith. Hasn't made one yet. Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. The Trailblazers pull it in. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
So Knicks trail by 5. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sanders is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Dawkins. And it's Shed in at the point. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight to the inside. Knocked loose. Looking inside. Here's Dawkins. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Magic. Sanders with the steal. Steps back. Here's Shed. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Sanders. 10 points for him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And so it's New York with it after the missed three from the Bulldozer. Towns against Jones. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns for 3. A Bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozers got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th All-Defensive First-Team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
New York trailing. Mathurin passes to Towns. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Avdia. From deep. A rebound by Shed. Knicks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Some nice passing by New York here. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in, and he's good on the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From past the arc, the Bulldozer, no good. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
And one thing among many, Doris, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for the Bulldozer. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year, checking in at about 33 points a game, then almost 5.5 blocks. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And a wide open look for Sanders. Off target with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Henderson for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lane and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's the Bulldozer, defended by Towns. The Bulldozer, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And Portland has possession after New York gets the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Henderson. 23 points his last outing.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Mathurin finds Brunson. Lets the three fly. And it's Mathurin missing. Portland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Brunson against Henderson. Brunson the pass to Sanders. That shot no good. Nice D from the Bulldozer. And Greg, you talk about the all-time great defenders in this game, right? MP winning another Defensive Player of the Year award last year.
And he is one of one when it comes to defenders. For MP to win the Defensive Player of the Year so many times in his career, already an all-timer defensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulldozer in the last outing against the Raptors made a big difference. He scored 31 points and a triple-double for all that effort. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his team.
So it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Portland Trail Blazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Taking a look at New York, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Knicks.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunity.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got the Bulldozer. Scoot Henderson is out there with Kispert. Then there's Klingon, and it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sanders. And here's Brunson. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
For 3, Henderson. Knicks trail by 13. To the middle, here's Newman, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Kispert with it, working on Smith. And the Bulldozer gets it to go. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Here's the bulldozer. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 11. Smith with it. Already now by Kispert. Offensive rebound. Back to Sanders. From deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Henderson and the rejection by Sanders. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The Bulldozers got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Avdia gets the bucket.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Brunson outside. Out to Smith. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's the bulldozer. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Pass to Newman. Takes a 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Here's Klingon. Back to Henderson. To the inside. Here's the bulldozer. Grabs the rebound again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Here's Smith. Rebound by Kispert. Portland leading by 13. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Smith for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Henderson with it. Now defended by Sanders. The bulldozer passes to Henderson. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Kispert. Over Smith. A shot's good from Kispert. Kispert's got 5 now. Knicks trail by 12. Smith outside. Here's Newman. 10 points for him.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Klingon. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for New York. Back to Brunson. Brunson, no fear down low.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's Brunson. He's got 9. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Jones. Pass to Brunson. 3-pointer. A bulldozer pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Henderson. Second chance effort. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 24 points for the bulldozer.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Sanders. Portland grabs the miss. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 24. Jones with the screen on Sanders. The bulldozer, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Mathurin passes to Brunson. And here's Sanders. The putback. Sanders. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA. Making a switch here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the bulldozer gets it to go.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Jones. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Smith. Then it's Newman, and it's Sanders in at the 5. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Here's Newman. A bulldozer pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 15. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The free throw good from the bulldozer.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Sanders. Off target from three-point range. Portland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Henderson for 3. He's off on that one.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Now Smith. There's the triple. The shot by Newman, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
For 3, Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith finds Mathurin. Back to Smith. Pass to Newman. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's the bulldozer. They get it again. Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree. And that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Bulldozer. A shot. And it falls over the rim and in. The Bulldozers got 9 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
6 to shoot. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And the Trailblazers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson down the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Takes it inside, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Portland.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Sanders' shot is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The Bulldozer passes to Henderson. Traps in the tray. Henderson's got 22.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The Bulldozer passes to Kispert. Inside. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Jones, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Dora says we've watched Avdia. He's a real threat from the perimeter now.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really good at a lot of different things on a basketball floor. I think the consistency from range wasn't there early, and defenders would give him a cushion. That is no longer the case.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson scanning the floor. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
That's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Bulldozer.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's the Bulldozer, fires for three, hits it from three-point range. The Bulldozers got 40 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Henderson attacking. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this.
Great win tonight, MP. Yeah, MP. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.